Not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders, and I think it has me by the balls. It has me by everything that you could probably think of. I haven't gotten back to Call of Duty yet. I'm sorry. I don't think they're gonna be any Call of Duty content for a little while until they do something differently. Until I see some change finally, then that's when I'll go back. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we are playing Arc Raiders. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching in advance. If you have not hit that subscribe button, make sure to do so. In today's video, we have a good one. We have Cloud Plays. Okay, basically, Embark dropped a little patch note. They drop a little something today. But my biggest fear and my biggest worry is the fact that are they doing enough? Are they dropping enough updates? Are they changing things often enough? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Let me know if they could do something a little different, because I think things in metas could be changed quicker. Like, updates need to be coming out a lot faster.
Okay then, Raiders, we are back and we've got loads to go over today, as we have got a new store rotation with a new skin that you may be interested in.
Okay.
We've also got a new patch update that has come through the midst, coming from Embark Studios. This one is a small one again, so some of you may be excited with the changes they've made, others may not be. So we're going to see what's going on, as the community seem to be split 50-50 with this one right now. We've also got to talk about where it is that the content's coming in the future, and the battle with Marathon begins. We've got loads to happen inside.
So my thing is the fact that the store seems like it's getting updated. It seems like they, which I don't mind, because the things are subtle and it's not over the top and it's not anything crazy, right, for us to rave about, in my opinion. So I'm okay with it, but like, slow down. All the changes seem like they're going for the store, and we know who did that, or who's notorious for just having good crazy things in the store and only updating the store and letting the game die and rot. Don't let this be you, Embark.
Of today's video, so make sure you stay tuned. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe.
Yes,
with
smash the like button.
It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you check out our incredible sponsor, GamerSupps, the company that offer esports athletes and gamers alike the most effective and healthy energy drink option. And we've got loads of new bundles dropping all the time. So use code CloudPlays at checkout via the link in the description.
Yes,
and
sir.
we've been hosting giveaways on the channel since launch, and we're not stopping now. This is our latest giveaway winner. Make sure you hit me up or my moderators up on Discord, and we'll get you your winnings. If you guys want to get involved with the next giveaway for a free copy of the game, or if you've already got it, then Raider tokens instead, it's very simple. Head down to the comment section and put in any colored love heart, and it'll enter you in. We'll be announcing that one in a few days time, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel to stay up.
I might drop a heart.
That one. That being said, though, let's dive into the game and see what's happening right now inside of Arc Raiders. So starting off, we've got the store rotation, and this time it's a little bit odd, as we've only got one new featured item.
Okay.
Normally we would have a second one floating around the bottom here, although today we only have the Firo set. Now this does look pretty cool. I guess I'm not 100% sure what I feel about it, but it is.
I mean, they kind of look all the same. They kind of look like homeless a little bit. Just actually, it basically looks like what Kanye West would wear on a Tuesday night. Okay, that's what it basically looks like. Every single one of them look like that, but different colors. So me and my bundle points and my Arc Raider points are not going to purchase this. I'm just not. I don't. I might purchase the memes or the faces and stuff like that, but as far as the sets, I don't think I'll be purchasing them, because they're not like extravagant to me. But as far as the faces and the emotes and stuff like that, I'm down to I might purchase a few. I'm down with that.
It's quite a quirky looking set, that's for damn sure. Some people are really happy with it.
It is kind of weird.
Not, but I want to know what your guys' opinions are in the comment section below. Is this one you'll be getting?
No.
I will say though, if they put those pants on the previous skin, I'd have been so much happier.
Right.
Nonetheless, so we have got a few variations in colorways for this one. This one, for me personally, right here, the white, blue, and black.
I like that one.
The better colorway out of the three. And then we also have this, which has a very funky little pattern on some of the top gear. It looks pretty damn cool. It does look pretty.
I mean, how close are we going to be getting to these characters to actually look at that? We're not. We're looting and gunning. Okay, we're looting and gunning. We not watching the stitches. Oh my god, this looks pretty. Is this Italian or French? We're not.
Damn cool. I can't knock it. But is it something that you guys are going to be going for?
No.
To say though, you can take off the helmet, which looks pretty
That's
cool. You can also take off
crazy
things such as the mask, and you can also take off the recording device and the scarf. So if you like, you can have this looking really minimalistic. It is a pretty quirky piece, that's for sure. And it's
I probably would rock it without the helmet, to be honest with you.
definitely going to be an acquired one, but it does look pretty damn cool if you ask me. Unfortunately, there's only one though. I'm a little bit disappointed. I was hoping for some more to come into the list, but no, maybe that's just me, man. Maybe that's just me. Everything starts to slow down eventually. But if you could rate that skin out of 10, hit me up in the comment section and let me know out of 1 to 10 where you would rate it on the scale. Moving on from...
Hey, chat, listen. YouTube, put it down in the comments. To me, this is a 5. It's a 5. That's all it is. It's a 5. It's nothing too great. It's nothing too terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a 5. It's nothing to rave about, but I mean, it will live.
That though, we have also had a brand new post go up by Embark Ocean stating that the store rotation is going live now, and they few fixes for item duplications and wall exploits. And when she said that, I was...
What about the exploits in Stella? Well, what about the audio? The audio. Does it feel like, to me, to you guys, does it feel like the audio is messed up? Does it feel like something is going on with the audio, or like inconsistent? Yes, the Embark does a they do a very good job with the game audio. I'm not complaining, but I feel like footsteps or like something's been going on. I just can't put my fingertip on it.
Like they're just being modest. Maybe there is a few more things to go over, and unfortunately there actually wasn't. This is exactly what they have. It states right here on the ArcRaiders.com patch notes. Hi Raiders, the store rotation is going live now with a few fixes. They fixed an item duplication exploit, which I don't think many people were actually...
I didn't have that issue. I did not have that issue. Fix the ammo duplication exploit, fix some cases where players were able to damage others from behind, from behind geometry. Fix various out of bounds map location on Stella Montis. Okay, various. Did we fix all of them? Did we fix all of them? I mean, this is a good start though. Were they other like bad areas on different maps that we don't know about really? But I know Stella was very, very, very bad, and everyone was doing it. So I'm not sure about the other maps. So basically, if you start your Steam today, you will have a download for your Arc Raiders game. So, and this is what they supposedly fixed. So we'll just have to see and take their word for it.
Actually aware of, but that is now fixed. They've also fixed an ammo duplication exploit, which I don't think anyone was really aware of.
Never.
But that is also now fixed.
On that.
They fixed some cases where players were able to damage others from behind geometry, and they fixed various out-of-bound map locations on Stella Montis. Now, don't get me twisted. I am really, really happy that they've got the duplication exploits fixed, and that Stella Montis mainly is the one that's been fixed the most, as that has been a outstandingly large problem.
Yes,
for most raiders going into Stella Montis on a day-to-day basis.
And it's just like the smallest map too. It's not like it's a big ass map and you have outdoors, and you know what I'm saying, like where you don't have to go through that building where you could go underneath the map. It's not like that. Like wherever you are, that exploit met up somehow, right? You could cross path with that exploit somehow, some way, and it could kill you in there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like with cheaters doing that shit, and they could kill you and then steal your loot and then go back to it and wait, and essentially wait until the the time is about to run out, 3-4 minutes left, and then kill everybody, go into the train, take their loot, get in the train, and did. Like that's, I don't know, it's messed up.
You're essentially able to bug yourself out of the map using a zip hook, or if you were jumping on a certain cable, it was going to do the same thing, and you'd be able to run around the top side of the map without anybody seeing you, just pinging down on everybody and raining pure carnage. I'm glad that they've managed to fix that, but I am a little bit disappointed to see that this is all we actually have.
That's all they did.
After a couple of weeks of pretty much just nothing in terms of patch updates. I was kind of expecting a bit more, especially with the development studio speaking throughout the week on so many big key details, and we know full well that there were due to be changes for the Stitcher because they've already spoken about it. Unfortunately, we're not seeing anything in terms of any balance patches, any new content.
Listen, I am enjoying the Stitcher. I am enjoying the Stitcher. I don't think, okay, up close is probably OP. It's probably OP up close, but I think that's about it though. Medium range, you could do a little something, but I still think the other guns, the Venator, the Ven, okay, is still like a crazy ass gun. And then you got the Renegade, which is still a crazy ass gun. And then you got the Bobcat, to me, which is a crazy ass gun. You have the Kettle, which is still doing some damage. Oh, let's not talk about the Toro. Let's not talk about those type of guns that are doing deadly damage in like up close range. But to me, it feels like they don't have enough guns in the game for us to kind of go through the motions and like trying different guns. I'm not saying they need to just bombarding us with like, just bomb us with a shit ton of guns and like overflow of guns. I'm not saying that. I'm saying maybe give us one more gun so that way, or buff something else. Who cares? Like who cares? At least have everything on the same level and we'll be fine. But like, I feel like you guys let me know with more guns. I'm not saying add a lot, maybe another shotgun, maybe another SMG, maybe an AR, you know what I'm saying? Or a sniper, something like maybe one gun per class, right? One more pistol, one more SMG, one more shotgun, one more sniper. We barely use them, right? And then, one more something AR. Maybe add 5 guns throughout the course of 2026. I'm not saying drop all of them at the same time. Maybe throughout the course of 2026, you drop 1 or drop 2 here, and then another 3 months, drop another one. Like, so that way we could have a wide range of, who knows, metas. Maybe take them out, put them back in. Maybe you drop 1 pistol, take the Ven out, right? No more Vens. Sell your Vens. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something like that. I don't know.
About the toxic swamp map, which has been obviously leaked out. Nothing has ever been confirmed with that. But based on the way that the trials rotations were working, as people were reporting, it should have already been here by now, but yet it still is not. What is going on with the one game that we love the most? Let me know your opinions in the comment section below. Was this a W patch for you, or was this a big L? As far as what's going to be coming, there is a few communications that have been happening inside of the Discord. Embark Ocean did respond to one of them, as people were essentially asking for some sort of comms on when new gear is due to be coming.
Yes.
They really want to get a hold of that new stuff. And as far as content goes, we're still waiting on a roadmap, as Q4 was probably one of the only times that we are likely to see one. But hopefully that's going to change. It states right here from Embark Ocean that they totally understand, and we're definitely working on it, and
we're definitely working on it, and we'll share it as soon as we can. Thank you for fixing the bugs people have been asking for, some content update or even communication about content. That's what I was saying. Like, I do agree. Like, but at the same time, all these people are talking about content. Slow down. This is not just for content creators. This is a great game. Let it be great. It's not about just like, oh, YouTube videos. This is what happens with the games, and that's why we have the microwave era. That's why games are so like today and not tomorrow, because you guys just want everything all at once, and then tomorrow it's just like, whatever. You guys got to do something new because I need to create content. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to slow the fuck down. Slow down. And let the game develop, let it do what it do. If you're getting sick of it, quote unquote, go play something else and come back to it. But slow the fuck down.
Share as soon as we can. So there is definitely quite a lot
Jesus.
going on behind the scenes, and hopefully that continues going forward and we can see a brand new roadmap very, very soon, because I think that that just keeps people at bay in terms of what's happening, when's this coming, when is this happening. If we know what's going to be there that month, then generally it helps keep the community quite pleased in that regard. And with another game coming in around the corner, although having large controversy, we all know in the gaming scene, with large controversy comes large amounts of eyes, and with large amounts of eyes comes major success. All we have to do is look at Hogwarts Legacy for that one. I'm sure you'd agree, J.K. Rowling. I'm sure you'd agree. But we can see right here that Marathon is now due to be launching March 5th. And it's now got the price tag of $40. Which is hilarious to me. I wonder where it is that they actually got that price gate from. I can't actually imagine. But
Arc Raiders.
It is nice to know that all of these other studios are releasing games.
Yes, from Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders, I bought Arc Raiders in December. I'm not gonna lie, because I wasn't playing it yet. In December at a discounted price. I think it was like $20. All right. Best decision I ever made this year so far. But this game is forcing other studios to bring their prices down. I hope Call of Duty could take a fucking a look at what's going on. All right. I hope next year, if Call of Duty were to drop their game price by, I don't know, $30, that'd be great. That'd be great. Let's bring it back to $39.99. Okay. And I think every game should be at $39.99 and take care of your games like how you used to. You know what I'm saying? Like that would make a big difference for us. That's what needs to happen. These games are too expensive. We should not be paying $70 for games, $80, $100 for games. No.
Under the $40 price gate because of these AA games just doing so damn well.
Yep.
So let's bring on Marathon and see what's happening there. And the battle from Marathon and Arc Raiders commences. I'm intrigued. Any of you Arc Raiders going to be heading over to Marathon to test that first-person shooter version out?
I think I will check it out. I will check it out just to see what it's like. I don't think I've ever played any. I don't know. I've never played anything like it. So I'll definitely check it out. Let me know in the comments if you guys are going to check it out too.
Let me know in the comment section below. And we've got to take a look at our previous comments on the latest video where we went over the new trials and the talk of new Arc coming, which I knew seems a little bit bleak right now considering we can't even receive a large enough patch update to keep your whistles tantalized. But there is still loads to go over. This first one right here coming from Mr. Lord Void states, once you get friendly lobbies, Stella Montis is kinda easy as F.
Oh yeah. My lobbies are probably going to be bad right now because yesterday, I think I played three or four shoot 'em up games with some new people, and I think that messed up my friendly lobby because I was stacking up. I was stacking up my money. I was stacking up my bread. I was grabbing shit. But now I think it's ruined. I think it's ruined.
I would agree with you, except my direction is absolutely awful, and I have the directional focus of a goldfish, and I just tend to run around the same room in circles without even realizing that's what I'm doing before I eventually manage to find somebody to help me get out of those rooms. Maybe that's just me, but Stella Montis is a bit of a maze. Moving on to the next comment right here for a name that I just cannot pronounce as I don't speak that language, but thank you so much for your top comment. It states, also, security breach skill being useful for specially locked rooms or shortcuts rather than only lockers. Now, I do think that would actually be a very good way of doing it. I think that maybe having a specially locked room is probably a little bit OP, but having shortcuts to be able to get through certain rooms and maybe even having like tunnels and stuff that you could get into using the security breach would be amazing. The lockers are pretty damn cool, but there's not enough of them to warrant the 36 skill points that you need to put into it. It's really difficult, man. It's really, really difficult.
Very difficult.
And this next one right here from Mr. Doomsday states, it would be nice if I could use my map while downed.
Yes and no. Yes and no. I feel like it does give you not an edge, obviously, because you're down. But while you're down, not able to use your map, it makes things harder. It makes things more difficult for you to go home, quote unquote. So I kind of the double-edged sword, because when I'm down, I would like to have a map so that way, especially when I have a key on me, especially when I have a hatch key, I'm like, where the hell is the hatch? If you don't remember where the hatch is, you're fucked. It is what it is, right? Even though you could see on top of where, like, you know, the middle of the map, you could see where your direction, rotational, everything is, right? Still, it gets to be difficult.
Looting Survivor doesn't help if I don't know which extract is still active
Yeah.
or where the hatches are.
Yeah.
And I'm under a 100-hour player, so don't judge me. Now, I actually do agree with this to some degree. If you are downed, I do think it would actually be a
I do agree.
viable option to actually
would
have
be.
the map available. Now, obviously, we do have the compass in the
Well, yeah,
north
we got
of
the
your
compass.
screen, but sometimes, man, nothing quite beats having that big map that you
Yeah.
can just quickly scout over and plan your route, especially
Yeah.
if you've got Looting Survivor. It definitely makes a massive
That's
difference.
true. That's true.
for damn
I
sure.
think maybe they tie it with Loot and Survivor, or tie it with some type of augment or whatever, something where if you are down and you have this, you can use your map, like Survivor, right? The Survivor one. If they were to add that to it, like, oh well, if you have Survivor, because if you stop moving, your health regen. So therefore, you could look at your map while it does that. You know what I mean? Kind of playing your route. That would be good. If they didn't want to add it, but they wanted to add it to like an augment or something that if you were wearing it, then you could use the map. That would be cool.
I would be here for that change, and I think as far as the quality of life goes, I think it'd be really nice. I understand why they don't let you into your inventory, because realistically, when you're downed, are you going to be shoving something in the prison pocket? I don't think so. But seeing a map, come on, man. You can allow that one. Nonetheless, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. It's been an interesting day to be an Arc Raider, and we've got loads more content going up as we're going to be live throughout the day today. Make sure you do check it out. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, post notifications.
Smash it.
Thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate all of your faces. But as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.
Let's do this, man. The game is in a very, very good place. I don't want it to just get stale. And I don't think it's gonna get like that for me, right? I think it might get like that for other people because, like I said, the microwave era, like people, their attention span is just insane, right? So I hope Embark could slowly but surely do something different where we are able to digest that for a very long time. So I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what y'all think. Is the speed fast enough for y'all? Is the updates fast enough for you guys? Are you guys content? Are you guys good with what you getting? Let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Appreciate you. Good night.